Hey everybody, Angela Carboni coming to you live at, what time is it? 10 to 2 on Monday. It's a bit of a not so lovely day here in Edmonton, lots of rain and everything, but it's another day and the sun came out and I'm alive, so it's something to be grateful for. What I basically wanted to talk to you guys about today is this sick lack of ambition inside of our world. I talk to hundreds of people a month, literally, about, their goals and what they would like to achieve in life and, how they want to achieve it and, things like that. And, when I ask people, like, what kind of life do you want to have? What is your goal? What is your dream life? And they're like, well, I'd like to be comfortable. I'm not greedy. I don't need a lot of money. I don't need a lot of things. I would like to be comfortable and get the bills paid and, take a vacation, at least once a year, help my kids if I can. Like, it's so, I don't even know what to say, you guys. It's so fucking bad. If you have no ambition to get better than average or better than, I just want to be comfortable, what the fuck are you living for? There is abundance out there for all of us, okay? I might be spitting a little fire today, so just be prepared, okay, guys? Because this lack of ambition thing is really sad and it's really sick inside of our society. Why are we taught just to be comfortable? Why do we feel that if we go being above comfortable, we're now greedy? Why do we feel that an abundant life is a greedy life? These are all false. All of them are false. This is such bullshit. This is such horseshit, you guys, okay? And I mean it. I talk to people all over Canada, the United States, and it's the same thing. I either get people who want to, achieve everything in life, or I get people who I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to be paycheck to paycheck. I'd like to have a couple of grand in the bank. A vacation once a year, even once every 2 years. Why don't you deserve a vacation once a year or twice a year or 5 times a year if that's what you want to do? Why don't you deserve to be a millionaire if you want to be a millionaire? Why do we just feel like comfort that's where we should be? If we're comfortable, no worries. The bills get paid. We get our yearly vacation. The kids are pretty much taken care of. That kind of, you guys, a lack of ambition has caused more deficit than ever people who are, go after their goals and try to and fail at doing them, let's say, more people, if they go after their goals and they fail the first time or they don't get it right the first time or whatever, that causes a lot less problem than people thinking they're just comfortable and should stay that way, okay? I'm trying to, I don't know if I'm explaining this right to you guys today, but I'm not just talking about comfort zones, guys. I'm talking about the lack of ambition that keeps us, the comfort zone is one thing, but a lack of ambition is something you can control, just like you can control getting out of your comfort zone, but the lack of ambition is actually a societal problem. It's not just inside a few people's, heads. It is through society that we have lacked ambition for everything. We don't want to, we're like, well, what if we fail? Well, what if you succeed? Well, what kind of work do I have to put into it? Well, you're going to have to put some work into it, Well, what if? Well, I don't know. Like, it's just crazy to me, I just had this call, and I think this is why I'm kind of spitting fire at you guys today, is because I couldn't believe how little this man wanted from his life. Like, it was so sad to me. Is this what you guys really want? Is the life you're living the one you really want to live? And are you seriously just happy with being average? Are you seriously just happy with being comfortable if you are comfortable? Like, are you? Because if you are, then maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I have never felt like I wanted to just be comfortable in life. I've never felt that. Maybe in the past, before I kind of had my reawakening in my life, maybe I did think comfortable was a good place to be. But you know what? Abundance is there for all of us. Excess is there for all of us. And it's not greedy, you guys. It's not greedy at all. And this is just another limiting belief that we're taught about greed and this and that. If you go above comfort, you must be greedy. You're not greedy. You are allowed to live your life as abundantly as you want to. Okay? If other people think you're greedy because you want more than average or better than comfortable, fuck them. That's their problem. Okay? You guys need to be sure about who you want to be in your life, what you want to do with your life, and what you want out of this life. Okay? Because as much as we say this, you only live once, you do only live once. Why not live with abundance? Why not live with success instead of failure, or, excess instead of, minimum issue, right? Like, I just honestly, it's sad to me, you guys. It's really, truly sad to me that, that people want so little from their lives. And think that they're not worthy or something, maybe it is a limiting belief of feeling that you're not worthy. And so if that's how you feel, I want to tell you right now, you are worthy. I don't care who you are watching this video. I don't care if you're watching it live right now, you're watching the replay. You are worthy of whatever it is you want to have in your life. If you want to spend the whole year traveling the world, you are worthy and deserving of that. Go and get it. It will come to you. Put in a little bit of work. Find out how to get it done. Make it so that failure is not an option, you guys. When you make failure not an option, then what's the only option? Success is the only option. Live your life like failure is not an option. Okay? That's what I try to do. I will not allow myself to fail anymore. I failed for 30 years, and now I'm success. Now I just keep being successful. That's what I do. That's who I want to be. That's who I want to teach you how to be. Okay? So I just hope that you guys, if you are watching this and you truly think that I just want to be comfortable, I just want to, whatever, like take care of my kids and spend a little bit of time with my spouse and just keep everything, on an even keel, man, you guys are really wasting your fucking lives. And it's really, really tragically sad. It really is. Because there's no reason why I should be able to live in abundance and you can't. Right? There's no reason that we all can't live in abundance, you guys. There is more than enough money on this planet for every single person on this planet to be a millionaire. Okay? And it's not just about money, guys. It's about drive. It's about what are you settling for? And I know that many of you who watch my Go Lives or, if you watch them on replays, I always tell you guys that all you get out of this life is what you settle for. So what the fuck are you settling for? Why are you settling for so little? Why are you not worthy of more? Why are you not worthy of abundance? Why do you have this lack of ambition? Because getting outside of average and getting into abundance, it's going to take some work, you guys. That's life. Nothing comes easily. Well, actually, a lot of things in life come easily, but nothing comes without work, okay? You have to put some work into it, It takes work to be average. So put a little bit more work in to be abundant, right? This makes such sense to me that I personally don't understand the mindset of being comfortable anymore. But I really believe, I'm talking to hundreds of people a month, you guys, on my calls, and I'm getting a lot of the same comments, like, I'm not greedy. If I could make another $2,000 or $3,000 a month online, I'd be cool with that. Well, why don't you want more? Why not? Wanting more is not a bad thing. Wanting more is not being selfish, okay? The most unselfish thing you can be is a success. That's the most unselfish thing you can be in the world, okay? So I'm not trying to, freak you guys out on a Monday. If any of you are watching this and you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know, that I'm an online marketer and you want to know more about how to get the hell out of the rat race, I will obviously show you how to do it. Just comment on this video. But right now, you guys, I want you to take stock of your lives and I want you to be real, as I always tell you to be. How much ambition do you really have? How much are you really willing to put into your life? Because if it's average, it's fucking sad, okay? You are worth more than that. Your relationships are worth more than that. Your families are worth more than that, all right? Why are we stuck in this average thinking, okay? And the only way to get outside of average thinking is to change your mindset. And we talk about mindset a lot. I know I do on my Go Lives, and I know we do inside of the community that I work with. And you know what, you guys? Changing your mindset is not that difficult to do. It just takes a bit of work, okay? And a bit of creating good habits on how to learn to change your mindset from average to abundant. Okay? There's only a small distance here between average and abundance. And you know what it is? It's right between your two ears. Okay? Your brain is fucking up your life more than any other outside circumstances are. The limiting beliefs you've been taught are screwing you more than any other outside circumstances are. Okay? Your belief that money doesn't grow on trees, or if you make $1 million, you must be a sellout, you must had to screw over some people. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you were taught by your family or your parents growing up. But I'm going to tell you something, you guys. 99% of what our parents taught us was the worst fucking shit they could have ever taught us in our lives. The worst shit in the world. You know, my dad used to say to me when I was younger, 12, 13 years old, and he'd be like, Angie, it's like you've got this delusion of grandeur that life is just going to be so big for you. And I'm like, why does it have to be a delusion? Why can't life be big for me? Why can't it be big for you? Why not, guys? Why not? So honestly, guys, that's all I got for you today. I got calls to make. I had to jump on here today and talk to you guys about this because it's pissing me off, number one, but it's also sad. It's really sad and hurting my heart, number two, that we all, as people, as human beings, don't want to live in abundance. Or you know, we were not taught ambition, or we were not taught how to go after what you really want. So I hope whatever you guys are doing in your lives right now is something you really want to do. And if it's not something you really want to do, then get a hold of me. I can show you something that's different, something that will take you out of the rat race, something that will, you know, change your entire life. Like every aspect of your life, your health, your wealth, your relationships, everything. Okay. I have the answer to all of those things. So if you want that answer, go ahead and comment on this video and I'll get back to you. But please, let's try to get rid of this lack of ambition that's a societal problem. Let's try to be better than average. Let's hustle to be abundant and have abundant lives. Okay? I love and appreciate all of you guys. Ciao for now.